all, this is Fanfinks here, and welcome to this episode of Strawberry Shortcake Blind Reaction Time. Woo! Good news is, I have a new computer, and it works very well. The thing is, it doesn't come with a video recording software like my Mac did, so I had to pull some strings and get stuff off the internet, and this is what we got. It also doesn't come with a voice recorder. So, well, it does, but I can't seem to figure out how to work it. So what I'm doing is something a little unconventional, shall we say. I'm recording this video, but my audio is going to be recorded by the lovely Voice Memos app, which is something I used for school, and it worked well, so we're going to try it out. I also just re-got Pokemon Clover, although I can't seem to have it save, so I'm a little worried about that. So hopefully I can figure out what's going on there before I restart it, because, saving a game is a good thing. That'd be nice. Although I can pause it, but that's not quite the same, so we might try that at some point, but I might get my boyfriend to help me out with that one before I restart it. And I'd like to restart it with MPS and have her help me out, because she's a lot more liberal, shall we say, than I am in what she says. But without further ado, let us enjoy the episode A Stitch in Time, which always makes me think of Kim Possible, the movie, A Stitch in Time. So let's see what this lovely show has in store for us, shall we? Let's get the lame intro. Not as lame as others, but it's still pretty lame. And the echoes of this episode may also be in my audio, so all that fun jazz. It just, the animals do not look right. They're so weird. Oh, Hub.
Glittery. Glittery? No. Glittering. Glittering. Oh, that sounds best. What do you think, Cupcake? Custard?
What is that? Literally cupcake and custard, or pupcake? Because if it was pupcake, that is just weird.
I know, far. Up in the sky, so very far. Look, what's that? A falling star. One wish to make. What will it be? A lot at stake, you must agree. Little white light, a glittering ball. With great delight, I watch it fall. Soon as it's gone, my wish comes then. To see before dawn, one fall again.
Oh, bravo! Delightful, Miss Shortcake. Simply delightful.
Was that a school assignment? Why'd you make that poem? I mean, if it's just to make a poem, all the more power to you, but I'm confused.
But I would be grateful for some help with these two words.
Oh, 'twould be an honor.
Oh, thank you. Just those two words are all that I... Oops, excuse me. Strawberry's Cafe, hope you're having a very nice day. Strawberry speaking. Oh, that's great. I'll be right over, Raspberry. Do you mind watching the cafe, Mr. Longface? Just running over to Raspberry's boutique. Be right back.
Why, certainly. Take your time. Glittering? Oh, no. Glittery. Yes.
I'm so excited.
But her
A custom designed, one-of-a-kind raspberry original dress for my own poetry night.
That sounds a little narcissistic.
All of your merry measurements. Now I know what size to make your dress, so you can relax. Would you like to see my preliminary, my first sketches? And you can make any changes you want. Surprise me. I just love surprises. Well, okay then. I guess so. Then I'll just, go with what I had. I mean, have in mind, if that's what you have in mind. Sounds terrific. Well, I've got to get back to the cafe. Thanks. I'll have it ready for you by story time.
Is this something they do every day? Questions that must be asked. Oh, that's actually a nice dress. That's pretty. I like it.
How doth I wish to see your face? Oh, falling star up in the sky, I see you twinkle with my eye. Don't fly away, you'll make me cry. Oh, Miss Shorcake, would you know a word that rhymes with cry?
Why?
Why? Of course, perfect.
I mean, why change so much of my poem? Didn't you like it?
Oh, no, my dear. I simply adored it. I merely made a few changes to give it more of that sense of, well, being there. The actual moment when you saw the star.
Well, to tell the truth, I haven't ever seen a shooting star. I was more imagining.
Oh, my. But to be a true poet, you must write about what you know. To write what it feels like to wish upon a falling star, you must experience it for yourself.
You can use a little imagination.
Hi, guys.
Or I mean, like,
Pudding. Where are you off to, Strawberry? On a
It-
trip out. I'm trying to write a
it's
poem
called
about
creativity
fishing
for a
on shooting star,
reason.
and Mr. Lloyd
And
thinks
there's
best to write about something.
the whole
You should
fictional
see
genre,
it.
which this
Yes.
show is,
Just like
you
what
know,
I guessed.
clearly is of the fictional genre. So yeah, that point does not work.
Think it might be a little cold tonight
Point
for a camp out?
debunked.
Well, if this will make me a better writer, it's worth it. Oh, wait! I have some Glowberry Sunflower Energy Bars. They're just the thing for a camp out. Thanks, Plum. Looks like Raspberry's working late. Maybe she could use some munchies. Oh, do me a favor, will you? Make sure she's not working too hard on that dress she's making for me. Sure thing.
Their vehicles make sounds that's very reminiscent of the Jetsons vehicle sounds, which I find interesting.
Hi, Raspberry. How's it going? Well, I started out with a design I liked, but then, I wasn't so sure, so I made a couple changes, and pretty soon I'm changing my mind back and forth. But now I'm thinking I really like what I started with best, but now I'm worried I won't finish it in time. Oh, you poor thing. Can I help? I can cut stuff, or you could show me what to do. That's so sweet of you, but it's really important to me that I do this by myself. Know what I mean? I guess. Are you sure? I'm sure. I just hope I can.
What are you doing back there, honey?
My goodness! What are you saying? That I'm no fashion expert? Always in style, always in fashion, and it only took me...
types of love and you're trying to show your love for your friend in a certain way, but she might not want you to have that. Might not want you to show it in that way. It's a source of conflict, unfortunately, and it doesn't work. It don't work. Nuh-uh.
Complicated, but wow. If these fashion elves can make a design this complicated in one night, think what they could do with a little more direction. Huh? Now I can really go wild and design something for Strawberry that is extraordinary, out of this world. Something like this. I'll leave a new design up for the fashion elves tonight and see how they do with it. Maybe they're only one-night elves? Possibly, yes. But in case they are here to stay, I better get designing because Strawberry deserves the very best.
Why? Yeah, y'all just got yourselves in trouble.
Don't you think we should tell her the truth? How are we gonna stay up another whole night? I was going to until somebody said fashion elves. I'm sorry. Relevate and turn around. Grand plie.
And this is what happens when you don't get sleep, people. Sleep is important. Yep, sleep is important. Dudes, you need to be better at locking your doors.
We're gonna need the nutrition. This is a monster of a dress. We'll never finish it by morning. We've got to. For Raspberry. Look, let's divide the design in 4 parts and each take a section. Good idea.
Well, that's not a bad idea, but it's probably best.
Now if it drizzles, we won't go.
Oh, internet's being sassy. Let's see what happens. See here. Oh, it's already on 360. Man, it's gonna try and get it to. Okay, let's see here. Does this fix it? It looks like it might have. Okay, now the quality is just really bad. 360. There we go.
It's stuck. Don't tell me.
Yep.
Oh. Morning, Raspberry. We came to see the elves' latest and greatest. This is exquisite. Especially this area. I really love this lace down here. But see, it only goes partway around the hem. It seems like the elves have gotten off track. Off track? Well, I think this outfit is a smashing success. It's fabulous. Just look at the placement of these buttons. So, pleasingly unexpected. But girls, this dress doesn't look anything like my design. But I like this detail here. And this lace over here. And these buttons are clever. But the whole thing seems like too many of different designs in one. I know. Huh? What are you doing? You're not doing a new design, are you? No. I'm writing the elves a note. Well, you could just tell us and... Dear elves, please concentrate on one idea and go with it. Gratefully yours, Raspberry Tort. So you see the problem? I really think the best solution is to go with my idea. But I don't know how to tell the girls in the nicest way, so I don't make them feel like I'm, putting down their dress designs. And how many nights have you girls been fashion sprites? Elves. Sorry, I've lost count. 4? to open the cafe, so why don't you come back at 5 today and we'll talk it over. I think I'll have an answer by then. Oh, that's great. Okay.
Problem solver!
So what do you think? How can I convince them to go with my idea and not hurt their feelings? Lemon, I'm having trouble hearing. Can you come by the cafe at, say, 5 o'clock? And I'm sure I'll have an answer for you. 5? Great. Thanks, Strawberry. Oh, you've got to help me. My idea is just simplest, that's all. But I don't want to appear bossy, you know. I have to get back to the cafe, but come by at, say, 5, and we'll talk it over.
Getting everybody together.
Strawberry, you said 5 o'clock.
Get together.
Oh, hi, Blueberry. I'll be with you in just a second. Hey. Hiya. How are you? Hi, all.
Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know. Smoothies. But I thought you said we'd be meeting in private. No, I didn't. I'm sorry, girls, but I just don't feel comfortable taking secret meetings. I have a feeling this is something that we need to get out in the open. I mean, none of you would like the idea of something being done behind your back, would you? But it was only... We didn't mean to, Strawberry. We were just trying to... It's okay. It's okay. I know you wanted to help Raspberry, which is very sweet. I just think being secret fashion elves might not be the best way.
Exactly.
I offered to help her, but she wanted to do it all by herself. Helping is good, but... well...
Pardon the interruption, but here are 3 of my latest versions of your poem for your review, Miss Shorcake.
What were you saying, Strawberry? Oh, it's just... sometimes you want to make something your own way. You know, it's nice to know you can do some things all on your own. All on your own.
Yes.
Strawberry's right. We should tell her the truth. Oh, but how? She'll be so disappointed. I'd rather make 10 more dresses than disappoint Raspberry.
Nah, tell her the truth.
We're working together. Let's all agree on one design and start over. I've gotten used to oversleeping now that all my work is being done for me. Wow! Oh, it's perfect. It's
simple.
Absolutely amazing. Then why do you look so sad? Because I didn't make it. I really wanted to make something sweet for Strawberry that was all from me to her. My own design, all made by me. I can't take credit for this, though, even if it is really fabulously fantastic. Although the elves could surely use some practice with their cross-stitching. See, but I'm worried I'm going to hurt the elves' feelings. But I have one more day to make Strawberry's dress, and I'm going to ask them to let me do it all by myself.
Listen, Raspberry, you don't need to write the note. There's, something we need to tell you.
It's just that I really want to read everyone a poem of my own.
Oh, of course. You're perfectly right, Miss Shorcake. I'm afraid I got a bit carried away.
I hope you know how much I always appreciate your help, Mr. Longface.
As
He's
I
a caterpillar.
appreciate yours, Miss Shortcake.
Are you related to the caterpillar in Alice in Wonderland? You look like you might be.
Oh, girls, I know you were just trying to help. Well, if I fail, at least Strawberry could wear the dress you made. Well, I've got a lot of work to do. Maybe there's another way we can help you, Raspberry. Huh?
Energy!
You know, if it's too simple, Strawberry, I have a backup dress that is... Oh, I'd know a raspberry design anywhere. It's beautiful.
That actually is quite nice.
I've done a lot of things so far, but never wished on a falling star. I've heard they're sparkly, fast and white, with glittery tails that light the night.
It's poetry night, but it's her own poetry night, so it seems very narcissistic.
But I'm in no hurry. Who knows where I'll see one or when? I guess I'll just save up my wishes till then. In the meantime, I'm just having fun, imagining the time when I do see one.
It's not bad. Not a bad poem. A little bit of applause. You did it good. You did it good. Alright. So, that wasn't terrible. It wasn't great either. It's in that wonderfully gray area of harmless. And nothing much more than that. I mean, it is good to teach the lesson of, yes, it's good to help, but there are times when people just want to do things themselves, and that's okay. Or you have to find a different way to help them so that they can still do the thing while you do, like, other things, like they showed. It was, that kind of situation. But, again, harmless, not great, not terrible, just kind of meh, which is, I don't know. Sometimes being terrible is actually better than being meh, because you're more likely to be remembered for being terrible than you are meh. So there is a point for being, let's say, infamous to remember, but that's all for now. Hopefully I can get the save function on Clover working. If nothing else, I can just keep pausing the game and hoping for the best. See y'all soon. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.